Y'all like the sheep to the shepherd, the trees to the leaves. You need it but not needed, so I work alone. Lone wolf stay creeping. I'd rather hunt on my own than be owned and not eating. I'm not eating, not blaming, I'm just saying. Go to bed with hunger pains while these other niggas caking. They too fake. No rappers rapping for years, waiting around for that big break. Break a arm, break a bomb before I go break the bank.
Hey guys, I know I say thank you a lot, but I'm gonna say it again. Thank you very much for all the support you guys have given me in 2014, and I hope to carry it over to 2015 and advance that. But here is my New Year's resolution. I made a New Year's resolution video last year, and it was pretty solid. You know, I kept to that resolution, and eventually I got the goal done. Now, when I set a resolution for myself, when I set a goal for myself, I make it reasonable. Okay, this resolution has to do with life and YouTube. You know, some YouTubers out there say, oh, I want to get 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Oh, I want to get 20,000 subscribers by the, like, don't set a number for yourself. Why are you limiting yourself to something such as a number? Because when you set a number for yourself, you're going to be content with getting that number. There's always a higher number, a bigger percentage out there that is better than the number you set for yourself. So why limit yourself? I never understood why people set numbers for themselves to get, to achieve, to lose. Like, I'm not a numbers guy when it comes to resolutions. And that's why this resolution for 2015 is the same as the resolution as for last year. And that's simply to become better at whatever I do in life. 2014 was the first semester of my freshman year in college, and it's something. The transition between high school and college, it really is something. The college isn't for everybody. It's only for those who, you know, can handle the stress and dedication and drive to put into something they value. Not a lot of people have that, so that's why a lot of people end up dropping out. You know, one of my close friends ended up dropping out, but it's all a learning experience. College was a learning experience for me in life. And what 2014 and going to college has taught me is don't dwell on something. Everything is temporary. Everything moves on. Although the world may seem to dislike you for that said moment, it gets better. And that's been my line for a while now. Things really do get better if you just keep pushing forward. If you remain complacent and don't want to try, of course, the problem isn't going to be fixed right away. You have to keep moving. You have to keep improving. And that's why that's my New Year's resolution for 2015 as well. Because I don't want to stay in one particular area. I want to keep growing, keep advancing, keep learning new traits, keep learning new skills, keep finding new hobbies to enjoy. Because now if we translate this to YouTube, no one's going to hold your hand, just like they aren't going to hold your hand in college. No one's going to lead you the right direction. You have to find someone you could trust, or if you can't trust anybody like I can't, trust yourself, because you are the person that's going to get anything done. No one else is going to get anything done for you. You have to actually do it. And with 2014 in the past now, we can't dwell on anything that we didn't achieve. Now it's a new adventure, new year. That's what the new year is all about. Keep going, keep going. Do not look back, because if you look back for an instant, you're going to want to go back to something you could have had, should have had, deserved. But now it's the new year, so you have to make a name for yourself this year. And that's exactly what I'm going to try to do. Everything I learned how to do on YouTube, I learned on my own. No one taught me. No one individual taught me. I learned from tutorials, watched many individuals try, and then I put my own style to it. And that's what the internet doesn't really understand. Your own style, originality. Like I said, originality seems very, very dead in 2014. And it's probably going to be even terrible to see in 2015, because everyone on the internet all wants to be like the top guy. They all want to sound like him. They all want to make custom thumbnails like him. They want titles like him. They want his voice. They're not him though. You're yourself. Make a name for yourself. Make a unique voice for yourself. Do not be anybody else just because they have fame. Fame is temporary, especially on the internet. What you have to do to get that, don't be anybody else. Just be yourself. And if people don't like you for who you are, that's okay. Other people will. You can't please every single person. And that's what I try not to do. I don't want to please every single person, but I do want to grow my channel. So that's why sometimes I'm forced to upload what everybody else is uploading, because my original content doesn't get any support because it doesn't have a said title, a said thumbnail, a said look to it that people are expecting. In 2015, I promised to you guys, I promised to myself that I will be better than I was last year. It is a very easy, manageable goal, but at the same time, very difficult. I am going to listen. I am going to improve. Although I may think I'm better than everybody else, that's a mentality I need to have, because no one in their right mind is working harder, longer, and putting the effort that I put into my original content. But then, none of it gets watched. So sometimes it's better and easier just to be a clone, and although I'm probably going to have to do that to get numbers back up, you know, at the end of the day, I want to be me. I don't want to be a clone. And although you guys may see me posting what everyone else is posting, believe me, it's temporary. Once I'm able, I will start posting original content. And once you guys start wising up and watching that original content, that's the day where I can stop complaining. But that's never going to happen. That day will never happen. No matter how many subscribers I have, even if I'm at PewDiePie's level, that day will never happen because people are drones to what they watch. And that's my New Year's resolution, just to become better. I'm already doing it right now, and although I may have to rant about it, this is the only way possible. So at the end of 2015, when I come back to watch this video for myself, I'm going to see the improvement in my commentary, in the numbers, and in just the originality. And I think to myself, I can't get any more original than I am. But I'm wrong. Each and every day you could become better than what you are, especially when making original content. No idea is left unturned. There is still original ideas out there that are yet to be found. So that's what I hope to do in 2015. Thank you guys for hearing me ramble. I'll leave you at that. Let's start 2015 off right. A lot of stuff coming soon. I promise. This is a year. This is my year. Like I said last year. Every year is my year because every year I'm improving. Once again, thank you. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.